Wait, no, stop. No, I want to pause it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blackjack. I'm Blackjack Gabiani. This is my co-host, Athena. And I have already been spoiled on probably the only thing that I was anticipating from this broadcast. You come on, you try to go straight to the Nintendo account. It's already in the sidebar. It's in the sidebar of this very video. And that is second player Goose Game. However, my reaction was basically, yay! So there, you have my my reaction. And I haven't seen it in practice other than that one clip they had in a video from before the game even came out. Which is why, I was anticipating it happening at all, was because they had already shown it off. Okay, let's rock. Alright, Super Giant. Alright, we get some anime bullshit going on. More anime bullshit's always fun. Oh yeah? You silly bird. Splash! Into the cranberry juice. Come on, we were bottling that.
Again.
It didn't do much for your hair.
Got you that time.
Ah, okay. Alright. Can he
On behalf
summon
of our
the other
small
gods?
team at Supergiant Games, I am really excited
It
to
looked like he
announce
summoned
our
Zeus.
roguelike dungeon crawler Hades is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Alright.
He plays the immortal prince of the underworld, trying to escape hell. And each time you die, it's like coming home. You advance the story, get stronger, and gear up for your next escape.
Do you not know who Hades
It's a game
actually
you can
is?
sink dozens of hours into, and if you've already done so on PC, you'll be able to transfer your progress to the Nintendo Switch version with cross saves.
I like
So
that.
if you like
I am
the
always in
fast-paced
favor of
action,
that.
Rich atmosphere and character-driven storytelling of our past titles like Bastion and Transistor, we think you'll find something to love in Hades.
Cool, cool.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Indie World.
I know there's always like the joke about like, oh, the comments are going to be full of people demanding where the latest Mario or Zelda game is. It's like, we did get Cadence of Hyrule and that was an indie game, so...
I look forward at some games making their way to Nintendo Switch. I'm Mariko.
And I'm Tyler.
And that was a look into the Greek mythology-inspired dungeon crawler, Hades, from Supergiant Games.
The dungeon
This
crawler or
game,
hack and
you'll
slash?
ally with members of the Greek
Oops.
pantheon, wield truly legendary weapons, and fight your way through the underworld as you
Agera the
attempt to
Fury.
escape the god of the
Isn't
dead.
she like an extremely
Unleash the
minor
fury of
figure?
Olympus when Hades
the
makes
Tower
its
of
system
Babel?
debut on Nintendo Switch
Really
this fall.
mixing your mythologies there, huh?
Wow, Ariko, are we back in the 90s? It's so radical.
With all of its groovy gifs,
Radical's
animated
80s
mouse
though.
pointers, and amazingly useful
Groovy is like
toolbars,
60s and 70s.
Hypnospace Outlaw is a portal back to the early days of the internet.
You mean GIF, right? Scour
The
the
late
weirdest
1960s.
corners of the net, dodge computer viruses, and hunt down
60s
hackers
are when
and other
the
virtual
internet
villains
started.
as you
People
seek to
forget that.
crack cases on the digital streets of hypnospace.
You won't have to wait long to start cruising through cyberspace. Hypnospace Outlaw launches August
Okay,
27th
what?
on Nintendo Switch. You
What's
can
it
pre-purchase
about?
the game or download a demo of it from Nintendo eShop later
Not
today.
available in all countries. When are we going to get that game with the parrot people? That You Are Dead one. Calcifer is a punk ass bitch and he's never gonna burn my bacon. Oh, I love that snake curse. That's so cute. People are already making porn of that lion. I just know they are. I don't know what it is with lions and people, but Oh no, is she actually alone? Except for the cat. Who can be alone with a clever little kitty, huh? Who can be alone with a clever little parrot? Oops, sorry. Go on. Oh, isn't that already on there? I'm confused, because I've definitely heard of that game.
In this cozy management game, make some lasting memories before you have to say a final farewell to those not long for this world.
As a spiritfarer Stella, help the spirits of the dead make their way into the afterlife
Okay,
by
this isn't the
transporting
game I
them
thought
across
it
the
was.
seas on your handcrafted ferry.
Yeah, but it looks similar. The one I was thinking of
Befriend
has like
passengers.
airships.
Customize your boat. Explore an imaginative world. Or just go wherever the wind takes you.
Whee!
While you may be
I've
transporting your
seen that
spirit
kind of
friends
stuff
to the afterlife, it doesn't mean you can't have a little fun along the way.
What do you
You'll
think,
be
Bird?
able to set sail very soon, as Spiritfarer makes its maiden voyage on Nintendo Switch later today.
Don't hug that elk. Smells like cigarettes, though. Cigarettes and elk fur? Not gonna mix. Have to seriously shower after that, right? It's Lily from Animal Crossing. What are you doing here? Alright. Day of the Tentacles. Now that's a game that needs to be remade. Or at least reissued. Garden Story? Oh, it's the same publishers, Kowloon Knights.
Hi, I'm Picogram, the developer for Garden Story.
Oh,
One of my goals for
Portland.
Garden Story is to inspire community stewardship.
I have never
and
heard of
showcase
these
the
people, and I
importance
live right
of
next to
coming together
Portland.
help one another when times get tough. I hope players enjoy the world that I've created and perhaps learn to call it a home away from home.
Wired to tired, huh?
Hi,
It's about
I'm Jenny
my-
from Rose City Games. We're proud to be working with Picogram to bring this game to life.
I have
and
never
super
heard of you
excited to
people,
announce
and I
Garden
live
Story
right
will be
here.
coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to hang with fruity friends both at home and on the go.
Okay,
The
that
time
sounds
is
cool.
right, and there's a community to save in the wholesome action-adventure game,
I would
Garden Story.
think rot in a
While newly
to a
appointed
mushroom,
Guardian
rot in the air would
Concord
be
may
a
only
good
be a
sign.
grape fresh off the vine. It's up to them to help rebuild their community and stave off the dangerous rot.
If you people ever need
Cultivate friendships,
playtesters or
gather precious resources
voices?
and restore buildings to help unite the Grove, so
Yeah,
everyone can
I
enjoy
mean,
the
I'm-
fruits of their
again,
labor
right here.
together.
Garden Story will bloom on Nintendo Switch next year.
cool.
You've crash-landed on an alien
Ooh,
world.
Subnautica.
The only way to go is down.
This is one of Yahtzee Crowshaw's
Surrounded by water
Game of
on
the Year.
all sides,
Games of the
dive
Year.
into the depths of Subnautica's vast oceans
And usually he
to
hates
collect resources,
survival crafting
craft
games,
underwater
so.
structures, and uncover just what happened to this watery world.
I watched a speed run
If
of
you
this
really
and it
want
was
to delve
hilarious.
deep, build your own submarine and discover the exotic flora and fauna that call this planet home. Just
Hey.
watch out for some of the more aggressive animals that may not take kindly to your expeditions.
With that skull there, Athena.
And for explorers seeking a
Giant
frozen
skull.
adventure, the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero,
Really?
will have divers trying to survive the frigid temperatures of Planet 4546b.
I didn't know there was a sequel. Is that
Subnautica
new?
and Subnautica Below Zero
No.
will
no,
both
no,
launch on
no,
Nintendo
no.
Switch next year.
Silly baby.
This
Look, Athena, that
animation
looks like
style
our computer.
really is something, Ariko.
As young game designer to be, Takeshi, your goal is to entertain your little brother Hiroshi with the latest chapter of your game in this charming RPG.
Choose the monsters that Hiroshi faces on his quest and craft cool challenges, but don't make things too difficult. You'll need to strike a delicate balance to make your game a truly unforgettable adventure.
That's cute.
Discover this heartwarming tale of brotherly
Oh
bond
no, is he gonna
when
die?
Takeshi and Hiroshi launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's a looks nice. Those are really cool. You don't get games set in India very often. I like the use of the shadow puppets. That's really nice. Interesting. That looks really cool, doesn't it, Athena? I don't know much about it.
I'm Shruti Ghosh, one of the co-founders and art directors at Nodding Heads Games. I'm here to talk to you about our very first title, Raji, an Ancient Epic. Raji is an action-adventure game set in ancient India that dives deep into the rich tapestry of Indian culture, taking inspiration from Hindu and Balinese mythology. All of us here at the studio have grown up hearing such wonderful Hindu tales of epic proportions, surrounded by architectural marvels, and the vast diversity India has to offer.
Nice.
We hope you'll enjoy playing Raji as much as we have loved and enjoyed making it.
Cool.
Defend the world against the forces of the mighty demon lord in Raji, an Ancient Epic.
Cool.
In this intense action-adventure, mastering divine weapons, such as the fearsome Sharanga bow and the three-pronged Trishula, is vital to your survival.
So, Athena, you want to play that? That looks really cool.
With the striking art based on ancient Pahari paintings and the medieval architecture of Rajasthan, this is an adventure unlike any you've seen before.
Oh, it's beautiful, all right.
Polish your weapons and get ready to battle.
Yes, a good art style can really just sell a game on its own,
later today
too.
as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
From decorating the rooms to attracting new customers to managing your guests, there's barely a dull moment in quaint management adventure, Bear and Breakfast.
As fresh-faced innkeeper Hank, it's your job to turn this dilapidated shack into a thriving B&B.
Customize each room to your heart's content.
Sounds cool, kind of like
your establishment's reputation, and watch as customers flood in to stay at your little slice of paradise.
There's one on the cell phone that's
Bear?
similar to that.
Just be careful about what dwells
it doesn't
deep
have an
within
adventure
the forest
mode.
as your business expands.
Let me
You
look up
never
the
know
name.
what secrets are hiding out there in the
Bird
wilderness.
B&B.
Be among the first to book your reservation when Bear and Breakfast launches on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive
You help
next year.
two little lovebirds set up a B&B on their tree. It's really
Lace
cute.
up your walking boots, Ariko. We're going on a hike.
Explore the peaceful mountain landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park in a short hike. A game all about going at your own pace.
Birdies. It's birdies,
Whether you
Athena.
stick to the marked trails or go a-wandering through the back country, there's plenty to discover as you take in the world around you.
It's been a while since I've gone for a good
You
hike.
can even find some treasure hidden off the beaten path.
Can't do it right
Make
now,
sure
though.
to
It's
say
way too
hi
hot.
to the other hikers making their way around the park too. They're bound
to
to
radio
lend
your
you a
aunt if you
helping
get in
hand.
trouble.
You can
So
even
don't make
go
me.
for a jaunt on the water, should the mood strike you.
You'll be able to hit the trail
this is
very
like
soon, as a short hike launches later today
PS1
on Nintendo Switch as a
graphics.
timed console exclusive.
Are we really getting into an age where the PS1 is retro? Maxie, what are you doing here? Oh! I apparently have an ancestor who was killed for cheating at cards. He was a Romanian outlaw. Okay. Isn't it card sharp?
Bonjour,
Ah, well.
my name is Nikolai Terschnitz. I am delighted to present to you Card Shark, a new game from Nary, the team that brought you Reigns, Kings, and Queens.
Alright.
On Card Shark, I have two roles. I am both the artist and the card sheet. As a wild card of his genre, our game will teach you real card tricks and manipulations.
He's got another ace in there.
To bring Card Shark to the Nintendo Switch.
They're all aces. Look at that, Athena. They're all aces. He's
Felicia
cheating.
cheats her way to the top of 18th century French society in Card Shark, a new adventure that's all about playing your cards right.
Or wrong.
As you move from the parlor to the king's table, build up your array of card
Count of
tricks
Saint Germain,
and
but
use
he's
your
immortal.
ill-gotten gains to buy your way into some truly high-stakes games.
Just make sure you don't get caught. Your fellow gamesters do not take kindly to cheaters.
Card Shark will make its opening.
The guy at the
gambit
table's just
on
sitting there,
Nintendo
unaware
Switch
that anyone's
next
pointing a gun
year.
at him. Okay, okay. Jug, 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 jug. Looks kind of like Diablo with more movement options. I don't think you could dash in Diablo. Torchlight 3. I wasn't aware there was a Torchlight 2.
Fame, glory, and gear await in the land of Novestria, and it's up to you and fellow heroes of the frontier to go and find them.
Okay.
Set a century after the events of the previous game, Torchlight 3 tasks you with delving into the foul dungeons of Albern to take on powerful foes and collect more precious treasure.
For those who wish to flaunt their
All about
glittering
the
hoard,
loot.
you can build your own forts, where you can upgrade and show off your gear to the world.
Ooh, so other players can come visit?
And animal lovers will be happy to know that pets make their return.
Look
Complete
at
with
that,
their own
Athena.
skill
There's
sets
an
to assist you on
owl,
your journey for even
a
shinier
doggy,
plunder.
and an alpaca.
Your legend awaits when Torchlight 3 comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
Nice.
And when it does, adventurers on Nintendo Switch will get this exclusive red fairy pet.
Yeah, there's Brian. He's not a golden
I don't
retriever.
know
He's a
about
yellow
you,
lab.
Tyler, but I feel like I'm in an optical illusion.
Manifold Garden draws inspiration from physics-defying artworks to create some truly
That's just a Zelda
mind-bending
puzzle
puzzles
right there.
where gravity is yours to manipulate.
Ooh,
You'll
interesting.
need to change your perspective if you hope to navigate through these infinitely repeating structures. Don't worry about falling infinitely, though. Gravity will bring you right back where you started, should you take a wrong turn.
Maybe I
Wrap
could
your
interest
head
my dad
around
in
these
something like this.
perspective-twisting puzzles soon.
As Manifold Garden releases
He's, like,
later
really into
today
Escher and
on
stuff.
Nintendo Switch.
Can see if there's demos or anything. I tend to forget that this is an indie game. I mean, like, this is one of the most popular games of the last few years, right? At least as far as people I talk to. Oh, no, wait. No, never mind. This isn't what I thought it was. Okay, for some reason I saw it and I thought it was Hollow Knight. Okay, people are going to clip that and be all, oh, Blackjack doesn't know shit. It's like, I don't care. Save the afterlife. Okay, but I know Hollow Knight's an indie game, and I always forget it's an indie game.
And I'm Cynthia, and I'm the lead artist on Evergate. Evergate has been a passion project for the last 4 years. It is
Okay,
a
guys,
dreamlike,
seriously, I
puzzle
can't keep
platformer
abreast
set in
of
the
every
afterlife,
game.
where you must guide a childlike spirit named Key on a journey through life, death, space, and time.
With Evergate, we wanted
Space
to
and
introduce a
time.
fresh new mechanic, the Soul Flame, that gives
Technically,
players
we're
an
always
extraordinary
journeying through space and
flexibility in
time.
how they navigate the afterlife.
Kind of think of it,
while
we're also
giving them an
journeying through life and
experience
death, too,
with heartfelt
so...
emotion that we hope will touch players with its innocence and humanity.
Thank you to everyone who has supported us in making this dream a reality. We are extremely excited to be bringing Evergate to the Nintendo Switch.
Help Key traverse the afterlife in Evergate, a haunting yet beautiful adventure from Stone Lantern
Okay, yeah, I am
Games.
kind of kicking myself for
As
thinking
you
that this was
journey
Hollow
through this
Knight.
ethereal world, Use
But,
Keys' powerful soul
you know,
to slow down time and unleash
the thing is, I've never actually played Hollow Knight, nor have I ever
hidden within the
really watched
mysterious
anyone play it
crystals
for
that
very
dot the
long,
landscape.
so...
With clever use of the Soul Flame, unlock the power of multiple crystals to solve challenging puzzles.
Experience this touching story about two kindred spirits when Evergate launches later
The other
today
one the birdie?
on Nintendo Switch.
The other one the birdie?
It's almost time for us to wrap this up,
like
but
to be
before we
kindred spirits
go,
with a parrot.
here's a quick glimpse at even more
yeah.
indie games that our partners from around the world are currently hard at work on.
Yay!
Let's check them out. Of course.
I'm going under. Hey, no. Have a fun date.
Dear God, your eyes are blue.
Well, okay, we heard about this game years ago. We haven't heard anything about it since. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to that game with the sled dogs. Ooh, okay, demo available. We'll have to pick that up demo-wise. Okay. It's kind of like inside. Okay, getting more of the mother-inspired SNES such. Okay. This kind of art style doesn't interest me. I know it's like really popular, but like, I mean, it could be an excellent game. You know, I'm not discounting that. I'm just saying, me personally, that kind of art style just doesn't look nice. You know, I'm not saying that any game is bad. Just that it just doesn't look appealing.
Thank you so much to all of them. Was that you, Tyler?
Oh no.
Honk, honk,
Loose.
honk.
Roll the trailer. Roll the trailer!
Yeah. And the face is different. Previously, it was two identical geese. Oh, that is so cool. Shoving the imposter into the water. Oh my god, the speedruns are gonna be insane. Oh, I am going to love looking at the speedruns for this. Flower parade! And it's two-color bows. Yay! Oh, the honk is a little different.
Over? Whew.
As always, it was a pleasure.
By the way, we're hosting an indie sale over on Nintendo
Cool,
eShop
cool.
on Nintendo Switch right now, including discounts on some of the games we showed in this presentation.
I want
Make sure to check it out
look
later
at,
today. On
today.
behalf of everyone at Nintendo, a big thank you to all of our amazing partners and developers who are hard at
I
work
wanna
bringing
see if
their
I
labors
can
of love
find
to
the,
Nintendo Switch.
And of course, thanks to all of you out there for tuning in.
The preview that
Until
had
next
the
time, happy gaming.
original no, I stop auto-playing. I'm just gonna hit pause for a second. Oh
no. Did your
jeez,
game
I was
just get
gonna
interrupted by an update?
I was gonna
It's switching
no
time
thanks.
to a Chromebook that updates
Frickin' hell,
automatically.
really? Okay,
Switch to updates
I put it
without
in,
much.
I hit play,
Switch to Chromebook.
or resume recording.
Switch now and get a Verizon
Oh, for God's
Speed
sakes!
on us.
2
This
more
is
ads.
unlimited
Dislike, dislike. Okay, see here. This says Untitled Goose Game, and this just says Goose. This is a really early trailer. You'll see how things look really different. Go around like this. It looks like the camera could go out wider than it could in the finished product. The area around the statue looked a lot different. Still, impeccable handwriting for a goose. Groundskeeper has something weird on his face. The gate was different. Huh. Yeah, you like that, Theta? You like that goose? Yeah, you're as troublesome as a goose, aren't you? See? 2 geese! 2 geese! Yeah, coming 2018, we all know that didn't happen either. So, yeah. Oh, goodness golly. And, geez, what are those geese called with the bumps on their beaks? Because, you know, now you're playing as that kind of goose. So, yeah, and they had identical honks, they look the same, etc. So that's really exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, here we go. When you realize that multiplayer was teased in the original trailer but never actually added to the game, and someone said that would literally ruin the game. And, reply. Hey, good news from GEEEEEEEESE. What do they call it? Nindie? I'll just say, hello, hey, good news. There we go. A game to surpass Metal Gear, yes. This multiplayer, this is the best they've ever... Yeah, and... It's just... announced. There we go. People were anticipating that might show up in a sequel, but nope, now it's a... Yeah. I'm saying it's not uncommon for multiplayer to be cut last second, and... Yeah. What do you think, Bird? What do you think, Birdie Bird? So anyway, that was fun. I'm kind of kicking myself for confusing that one game for Hollow Knight, but oh well. Everything I said about Hollow Knight is true. I always forget that it is an indie game because it's one of the most popular games among people I know. So, yeah. You have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. You're my beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. You got your face full of camera. Up. No. No, just look at the camera. You're a good girl. Okay, well, I gotta get little birdie back in her cage with her breakfast and the papers under her poopy butt, so... No, I just washed my hair. I don't want to have to wash it again. Okay, yeah, she's telling me she's gotta go, so I gotta go. In 2 different ways. Alright. Until next time, I'm Blackjack Aviani, and you are not holding a parrot.